Why, hello there everyone, how's it going? I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today I have zero plans, but yeah, so, what am I gonna do today? Honestly, I can't tell you, because this stream is just a whatnot, and let's just chill type of stream. So, without further ado, how's it going guys? I hope everything's going well, and if not, then I do hope that we all fight. Because if I fight, you fight. And man, oh man, do I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Because, boy, okay, where do I start? Let's start off with some manga. The latest chapter for Black Clover and One Piece. I am telling you guys, it is hype. I don't want to go into spoilers, but if you haven't read Black Clover or One Piece, the current chapters are amazing. Gosh, okay, let's start with Black Clover. Black Clover has so much potential going on, guys. Because now we finally get a backstory for... Is this a spoiler if I mention it? Maybe, right? Well, let's just say Captain Yami. That's all I'm gonna say. We finally get backstory. Hello there, IDK. How's it going? Oh man, and I'm telling you guys though, Black Clover's manga right now, I'm pretty excited. There is so much potential to where this can go. And I do hope Asta gets a buff because I'm telling you man, it is amazing. And One Piece though, gosh, the current chapter for One Piece has so much cool stuff happening. Well, especially with Kobe getting captured by Blackbeard and whatnot. It is insane, guys. I really do love One Piece and Black Clover. There's also a new manga series, I believe. Because I believe they canceled one series and then they launched a new series. I forgot what... Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can bring it up here. Have I seen the new Bleach... what am I saying? Have I seen the new Bleach trailer today? No, I haven't yet. I want to watch it, but I can't watch it on stream because it'll get copyrighted as far as I'm concerned. But I believe there's a new, so this is the new Shonen Jump series here. Ginka and Gluna, I think is how I pronounce it. But anyhow though, I can't show you the chapters on stream because if I do, the chapters itself is actually copyright material as well. So, man, I gotta tell you though, Black Clover, this latest chapter here, and the latest One Piece chapter is amazing. Hold up, let me search up Bleach's new trailer because... Oh, Bleach new trailer. I have not seen it yet, DK. It's also by Viz Media. It's hella good. Man, I can't watch this though, guys. I'm gonna get copyrighted on the spot. I know that it comes out on October 11th, I believe. Is that the release date? Hold up. It is... Wait, that's for the original. October 10th, okay. I will check it out, but not on stream. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't have any plans today, IDK, so... Right now, I'm just going along. I'm just trying to, you know, figure out what I'm gonna do today. I may stream for about 2 hours maybe at most because I want to do some dance lessons as well. Well, some dance practice to myself. So I'm going to be here for about the next hour or two before I go to practice some dancing. I would like to try to do some footwork today if I can. Man, I need to read Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't... Good luck. I'll be fine, trust me. Now, I do have a 300 subscriber... I have a little dance video for 300 subscribers. I have this little beginner mode dance video. It will unlock once I hit 300 subs. It is... It's more just me goofing around, guys. But I'll tell you, you'll see it once I hit 300 subs. I believe we're at 288 subscribers at the moment. Let me double check. We're getting there, guys. We're almost at 300. It is kind of insane too, because I'm going to hit my 1-year anniversary on this channel. That is, like, I can't believe it. Almost 1 year already. Oh no, it's not going to be fire. My really good dance videos, those I don't really share with anyone, and the reason why is because the music is copyrighted, and the only people who actually sees those videos are typically either my students or what you call it, are either my students or certain people if I'm trying to get certain feedback, quote unquote. I'm going to do smithing. I'm going to do something right now. I'll be back later. See you, man. Alright, IDK. Let's hope everything goes well. Narde with the dance emoji. Don't worry, guys. One day, I will actually post some actual dancing videos. But I can't actually do that because as of now, it's, how should I say it? It's something I can't do because YouTube isn't really friendly. But if you do want to see some of my dancing videos, I do have a website that's in the description down below. There, I do post a little bit of some dance videos, but they're not the good ones though. It's kind of disappointing because my good dance videos are not for the public because it will get copyrighted. But yeah, if you go to my dances performance, you'll get a little bit about my background history, and there's some dance videos here. If you want to check it out, it's just some simple dance videos, not the good ones though. But someday, guys, I will show you some really good ones. But these are all my dance styles and genres I practice: krump, freestyle, hip-hop, jazz, groove, animation, robot, tilting, pop, freestyle footwork, sea-walk. I forgot to include Chicago footwork, but I practiced all these styles. Now, I only... Let me requote that. I dance freestyle now, but I do incorporate all of these styles to an extent to my dance style. I have been dancing for over 10 years now, so I guess that helps, guys. Dancing is amazing. I don't know if I will teach next year because this year was pretty short. I didn't really have too many students. I had around 8 to 14 total. It fluctuates here and there, but we gotta wait and see how it will go. The way it's going, the pandemic is going back down, so I may have more students next year, or so I may or may not teach. But trust me, guys, I have a really cute dance video for 300 subs. It is simple, easy, and is and it's not anything serious. It's more of a joke, but I hope you guys enjoy it once it comes out, the moment I hit 300 subs. You guys will like it, I promise you. Now back to the manga though. Chica dance at 300 subs? No, I think the Chica dance would be cool, but I can't really do that because it's more... I'm not gonna... No. It's not the Chica dance. It's more just a little goofing around, honestly. I do have... I don't know if you can post Friday Night Funkin' dance videos or the music, but I might try to post a Friday Night Funkin' dance video for fun. Because I made one like a few days ago just for fun. It's just really just me just flinging my body around. But for some reason the kids like it. So I may post that in the future after the 300 subs one, but we kind of had to wait and see, honestly. I do believe that Friday Night Funkin's music is usable on YouTube without copyright, so I would probably try to attempt to post a video or something about that. But Nair, I'm telling you, I got this. You'll see it someday. This is also a new manga series, Tokyo Demon Bride Story. But I'm not really gonna read this because, I don't know. Shonen Jump has gotten to a weird place lately, guys. Right now it's canceling so many series and it's trying out so many different other series. I don't want to say Shonen Jump is hitting a stalemate, but at the moment there's nothing really big going on. So right now I'm really just dabbling in and out of anime until something really sticks, like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man comes out next month and I'm hyped. I have the highest expectations of all time for Chainsaw Man. It is the most overhyped, like, it is so overhyped that I literally believe it, like, the hype. Normally, when it comes to new series, I don't really set expectations because expectations are pretty much a disappointment. But Nair, I'm telling you, I'm trying. Chainsaw Man's fire. I need to read the manga, actually. If the anime is as good as they say it is, like, not just with animation, but also the story, the characters, and the setting, if all of it is that good, I'm going to read the manga, like, bump. But I gotta wait and see, though. Because I feel like the one thing that overshadows anime nowadays is, animation. I don't want the animation to be super good, but the story to be, like, super disappointing. I want, like, I want a really good balance of, you know, good animation, but also good storyline. I haven't read the manga yet, and I heard the second part is out already, or it's coming out. But Nair, I'm telling you, we're gonna be eating good, I tell you. This is a feast. Man, I have this, man. That's crazy. Anime fall 2022. Second part's in the beginning process. Part 1 had me mad shocked, to be honest. Now, I haven't actually read the manga for Chainsaw Man because I really would like to see where it goes first, or the anime, that is. But here's our current list of what's out. Well, what's going to be coming next season for the fall season. So there's Chainsaw Man, which we're all going to watch, obviously. Then there's Mob Psycho 100, Season 3. This I will watch no matter what. My Hero Academia Season 6. For some reason, there's been a lot of backlash for Season 6. And I think it's because of the manga. People say the manga right now is pretty much at it's at a crossroads, technically. So I don't know what that means, but I heard that. Now, I saw the spoilers. They say they killed Bakugo, but they brought him back or something. I don't really read My Hero because I don't know much about it. I just like the anime as is. But people don't really like the series as much now for some reason. It's pretty interesting why people think that way. Spy Family Part 2, I will watch this. Bleach, I will watch this. To Your Eternity. I actually like this anime, but I think this anime works better for me if I binge watch it. What else is this? Uzaki-Chan Season 2. I may watch this in my spare time. It really just depends. I'm not really into sports. Shadows, Eminence in the Shadows or something like that. The Eminence in the Shadow, that's what it's called. I will watch this, but I would like to read the light novel if I can. But I'm too broke. I'm still saving up for a new PC. I can't afford a new PC right now, guys. This PC I have is a pterodactyl. It's too old. Iruma-kun Season 3 I will watch. Kanko, I don't watch Kanko, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint those people. Urusei Yatsura. I cannot believe this series is getting a remake. This is like the 80s classic, man. So it's like... So to see this get a remake, I'm very intrigued. Golden Kamuy is something that I stopped after Season 2. But I do know the story is good and the manga pretty much wrapped up. Reincarnated as a Sword. I'm going to pass on this one for now because I feel like Isekai is kind of coming out of hand. Shinobi Itoki. Was this an original? Yeah, I'm gonna sway away from that. Peter Grill Season 2. Oh my god, this funny. Pass on this. Pass on that. Pass. Koku no Karasu. I will watch this series, Koku no Karasu, but the animation for this smacks, man. But I'm gonna have to binge watch this though for me to make it work. If I watch a series, there are some series that only works for me if I binge watch it, like Netflix style. Other series, I can watch it weekly. The farming isekai, the farming anime. Yeah, this one I will watch on my spare time. I do like the laid back series because as I grow older, I've been watching anime for over 10 years now. So, like for me, I actually like to sometimes just cut back from the shonen and stuff and just stick with the slow life. So yeah. This one I'm not familiar with. Mobile Suit Gundam. There's like a new Gundam every season. Hello there, Marco. How's it going? As of now, I'm looking through the fall 2022 upcoming anime season to see what I'm going to watch and what I'm interested in. I love my romance series. This is by Madhouse 2 and it's based off a light novel. Okay guys, here's my secret. Romance series are my guilty pleasure. I'm gonna... Dang. I'm gonna watch this, guys. I'm gonna watch this in secret so I don't look like a weeb. What else is there? Did you see the new trailer for Bleach? I have not seen it yet. I know it's out. I will watch it off stream. I can't watch it on stream because it'll get copyrighted, Marco. So I'm just waiting. Like, I'll watch it later today, but not on stream. I will literally get copyrighted. What else is there for us to watch, or for me to watch this upcoming season? 4 nin wa sorezore uso wo tsuku. I'm watching this. I need a comedy series, guys. This is this is going to be my comedy series for the upcoming season. There is a lot of animes this season. Whoa, hold up. My god, that's a lot. Oh man. I will watch Bleach when it comes out though. Now I'm not gonna watch the trailer because it will get copyrighted, guys. I'm gonna see what's up with the winter though. Winter 2023. Oh wow. This one has... Why is it... Whoa, that's a big list already. It's funny because I've talked about pretty much of all of these series I've talked about. You know, everybody forgot about Vinland Saga, but this anime smacks, man. For a Norse historical fiction, I guess you can say, series, it's pretty good. Nagatoro-san Season 2. This one's gonna cause more controversy. I will watch this though, on my spare times. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4. Oh my gosh. I actually love this series. Daizai is such a cool character, man. I know there's a movie, Bad Apple. I think the movie was called. I don't know if that's canon or not, but I need to watch it. I've had, so in the past, I did read this manga. The manga is good too, actually, but I think the anime does it justice. There are some things that are a bit different because of the tone, which was darker in the manga, but the anime does a good job nonetheless. Need to start Bungo Stray Dogs. You should. It's not for everyone, but I do think it is a great series to invest your time into if you need something just to watch for fun. I think this is my go-to series. I believe the first season came out 2016 or 2017 for episode, for season 1. I don't really remember, but I think my favorite opening for the Bungo Stray Dogs seasons is season 2's opening. It is a great opening. And then there's Tokyo Revengers. I will watch Tokyo Revengers. But I forgot who's voicing Draken now, because they replaced the voice actor for Draken, because Tatsuhisa, I forgot his other name, his full name, but I know it's Tatsuhisa something. He's the guy that I talked about on my channel, the guy who had an affair with Lisa, which was very surprising. Tatsuhisa Suzuki, that's his name. Tatsuhisa Suzuki. This is the guy that cheated on Lisa. Lisa is pretty much the most famous anime opening singer there is. It is crazy, guys. So, a lot of people wanted me to update on this guy, and the honest truth is that I don't want to stir up drama, because this guy has a lot of, this guy is pretty interesting. So, I know what happens to him, but I'm going to explain it as best as I can. So, I don't know if you believe in cancel culture, but this guy literally cheated. Like, he got caught in 4K, and the funny thing is, a lot of people actually denied it. Like, a lot of his fans were backing him up, saying he didn't cheat, and he didn't, had an affair with Lisa. But what is so strange to me is that his talent agency, his managers, basically, he pretty much confessed. Like, he admitted what he did was wrong. So, he pretty much got caught in 4K. And basically what happens was, anime projects, like, they literally dropped him. So he's no longer voicing Anno's Vodigold. He's no longer voicing Draken, or banned from the 7 Deadly Sins. And then, it doesn't end there though. His band, yes, this guy is actually a band member. He's the singer for a band called Old Codex. And basically, after what happened, he stated that, well, his management and basically everyone else decided to pretty much disband. So Old Codex is no more, I believe. I believe it disbanded in August. But it's kind of strange because despite all of his wrongdoings, his fans still love him. So I'm not going to tell you to give your opinions, you don't have to, but essentially he has a lot of support despite cheating on Lisa, which is very interesting. If you go on his Twitter and his Instagram, the comments on his photos and his stuff is really positive. People literally still love him. I don't know how I feel about this. Do you separate the artist from their work, or do you just judge them as a whole? Because this guy is a literal walking L. Bro did the impossible. I mean, everybody thought this guy would get canceled, but he has the most royal fan base of all time. It is astonishing. I don't know how cancel culture works in Japan, but he's not getting canceled, I'll tell you that. As a matter of fact, I checked on his Instagram, and his fans are actually still waiting for him. If you translate the Japanese comments on his photos, his latest photo, they'll be like, "We support you, we're waiting for you," and I'm like, then what about Lisa? And what about the girl he cheated on? I mean, the girl he cheated with. So, if you're wondering who Tatsuhisa Suzuki cheated with, from what news outlets confirmed, or what they say, was that he cheated on someone that was in her 20s. Good thing 70s is ended. Yeah, pretty much 7 Deadly Sins. Thank God it's over, right? 7 Deadly Sins. But we're still waiting for the sequel, though. The Horsemen of the Apocalypse, was it? That's the sequel to the 7 Deadly Sins. Waiting for that still, but this guy is very interesting though. I don't know how with the original band it would be good. I don't know where you stand, guys, but however you feel about this guy, the one thing you can't deny is that he cannot get canceled. He basically canceled himself somewhat before the fans or anyone could actually criticize or cancel him. The one thing I really want to kind of shed a light on that I find interesting is that he's actually still married to Lisa. So, despite him cheating, and despite him getting caught, and despite him confessing, and despite him losing everything, him and Lisa are still together. And I'm so confused at how relationships in Japan works, or how this relationship works. I'm not gonna say this is a good or bad thing, or whatever. But that's all I want to say about Tatsuhisa Suzuki, because, you know, everybody wanted me to update on this situation, but this is the furthest I will discuss it. But you should check out his Instagram though. His Instagram is actually very is here? I think this is it, his Instagram. Yes, this was his last picture, but his fan still loves him though. But I'm just gonna end it here, guys, for this topic. It is crazy though. Well, back to what we're on though. It's the winter 2023. Everybody's telling me to watch Inspector, but I have not even watched the first season yet, guys. I will watch this someday. Someday. Just cut me some slack, guys. I gotta get caught up on some things. Tomo-chan is a boy. I mean, it's a girl. Oh, I'm tripping, guys. I may watch this because it's a romance series. Because why not? The Fruit of Evolution. I really think this anime is ridiculous now. Oh my gosh. The NFTs. So this anime and its creator launched NFTs. I don't know if you like NFTs or not, but I really do not like NFTs. It is a real thing. I talked about it on my channel, and this is the NFT that they were selling. Are you kidding me, guys? Oh my gosh, that actually very much hurts, man. The author of Tomo-chan started as a... Yeah, I knew that. That's... I'm telling you, I actually knew that. I know my hentai material. I know my material very well, Marco. I'm telling you, I am a cultured man of the 18+ genre. But what was that? Yeah, this anime, The Fruit of Evolution. So for some reason, I don't know who thought it was a good idea. So they launched NFTs. I think they launched over 100, or a few of them. And as of now, I don't know if anybody has bought them. But to see anime, you know, slowly dipping into NFTs is kind of sad. Like, it's just, I don't want to say it's pathetic, but it's just really sad. I don't think anime should lean towards NFTs. What else is there for us to watch? Ayakashi Triangle. So I talked about this on my channel. It's getting an anime adaptation. And this anime adaptation pretty much came out of nowhere. There was actually some backlash because they didn't really like this animation style. So I think I should compare, because I think Reddit was talking about it. So here's the manga's illustration, guys, for Ayakashi Triangle. Looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. And this is the animes. There is quite a difference. Well, it's kind of huge, honestly, but I don't know, guys. What do you think of the anime animation style versus the mangas? The manga looks so clean, but it's crazy. Author of Tomo-chan, man, I can't. Thought it was planned to be just like Girl with Shield. Oh, Girl with Shield. Marco stated, I sad. Kuma Bear didn't get second season. Thought it was planned to be just like Girl with Shield. Yeah, Bofuri is getting a second season, I believe. I think I talked about it too on my channel. I remember the day this anime came out. It came out in 2018, I believe. I was in college still when this thing came out. It is sad, sorry. Kuma Bear is very interesting because is there a second season? I don't know. Huh. Nope, there's no, wait. I don't think there is a second season, but no, not yet. Okay. Oh no, it is in production. I see it. Okay, it's down here. We just gotta wait until then. But the figures, though. They have some really nice figures. This is Nintendo the one I want. There's also one. I'm getting sidetracked. I also want this one here too. Now this one is being sold at Ami, I believe. Ami is the go-to place for me to buy anime figures. But the problem is that this website, the shipping is super expensive. I think the most I've ever paid for shipping was $126 US. So whatever that is, but translate it to your currency. But it's worth it. You get authentic Japanese figures. God almighty. So these are the new top selling. Sorry guys, I'm browsing. I'm okay, I need to get okay, we're getting back on topic now. I'm sorry guys. Okay, back to the winter animes. This is basically Hamifura somewhat. High card, not really my thing. Farming Isekai. I talked about this, I will check it out. Some of these series I have not even heard of, but if I did, I would have talked about it on my channel. Interesting. Hold up, guys. I need a... Okay. Now I'm back. Okay, we're gonna check out some later stuff. So essentially all these here have been announced, but these have no set date yet. So these dates are still unconfirmed, technically. I don't know when these will come out, but we're all waiting, I guess. One Punch Man Season 3, God almighty. I'm most hyped about Anya. Spy Family. It's kind of funny because for a small portion of time, I couldn't tell if it was Spy X Family or Spy Family, but it's Spy Family. I don't know why no the X's though. Hunter x Hunter, Spy Family. It's crazy, yo. All these animes been announced, but there's like no date. I've talked about these series too. Holy smoly, this list is so huge. Oh my god, that is crazy. I have not even heard of some of these series. Some of these series I did talk about, such as this one here. Dead Unlock here, Dark Gathering. I also talk about this too, Ao no Orchestra, I believe. I think I did make one video about that. Man, I cannot believe the list is so huge. I am shocked. Yusha ga shinda. Oh my god, this is a huge list. Have church in an hour, getting ready. Well, see ya, Nair. If you gotta go, then please, by all means, feel free to do so. Because we gotta work on life too, you know, so I understand how you feel. Shield Hero Season 3. This is actually very interesting in my opinion, though. I heard that Season 2 was a bit mixed received. Is that on my anime list? Yes. So currently, I'm looking through my anime list at the moment. That's where I'm looking at all these animes. Oh man, there is so much stuff being adapted at this point. I don't even know where to start. But I'll tell you, Marco, man, this list is getting bigger and bigger. Like, hold up. Anime Fall 2011. The list used to be so small. Like, that was it. This is from 2011. This was the list for animes. It wasn't a lot. And then, like, look at the fall. This is now. Fall 2022, 11 years later. This list goes, like, all the way down. It's about 3 times bigger than what it once was. There is so much anime that I can't even watch everything at this point. So when people ask me why I haven't watched this anime or that anime, it's just because I don't really have as much time as I used to. You know? And I think it started to change once. Can you tell me where to look for the future anime list? Yeah, just type in like my anime list and just type in season. And then once it pops up here, just click on something like the summer 22. And then it take you to the seasonal anime. And then up here has the dates and stuff. And just click later. Or whatever season you're looking at. So laters are basically anime series that has been announced, but there's no date yet. But yeah, that's how you find the anime seasons. And then you can filter it through here. But man, Shield Hero, I heard season 3 was not as good. I mean, season 2 was not as good as season 1. But I'm not here to make that call though. It's really up to the individual. It is surprising how big the anime list is now. I really wish I could watch all of these, but I can't. So after our live stream today, I gotta go do some dance practice because I don't want to get rusty. So I'm gonna do some exercising after that, and then I gotta feed tarantulas or feed some feeder insects for my tarantulas, and then I gotta do some other stuff, guys. I have a lot to do, but I'm being lazy today, by the way. You can probably tell. I had some really unhealthy foods too today. I need to read some of these mangas because I feel like I can read the mangas faster than I can watch the animes. I really want to watch The King of... Man. I'm going to watch this for certain. Everyone have lazy days. I try to have lazy days. I try so hard. I have a really hard time getting lazy sometimes, but I think I'm getting better at it. And then typically I watch animes before I go to bed. And then that's how I watch animes now. Normally back then I just get on my computer and I just watch animes, but now I can't like watch it as free as I used to because I have to work on my spiders, my tarantula business, and then oh god, it is growing up is such a pain, guys. It kind of hurts too because I'm one guy that has to feed like 2,000 something spiders, maybe like 1,000 actually. It takes about 8 hours a day, maybe 8 to 10 hours a day, depending on how it goes. If I get lucky, it'll be 3 hours that week. If I get very lucky, but that's not happening though. We gotta figure out what we're gonna watch for this upcoming season. Oh man, the fall season has so much good animes, but I can't watch everything. 5 hours of sleep is not enough sometimes. I might need to drop it down to 4 just to get that extra hour in. Yojo Senki, man, I love that series. Even Fairy Tail. Lol. Yojo Senki, in my opinion, is such a great series. But I think what really killed down the hype was that it took so long for season 2 to be announced. I mean, we had a movie, so that was pretty good. But like, the first season came out, I think in 2017, I believe. Which was pretty much, that was like a long time back. Excuse me. But I totally love this series though. I think Tanya as a character is very interesting because, in my opinion, this is actually a character that is different. Like, literally different. There's no, like, I am just this or anything like that. It's more of, ha, I'm evil. Oh man, I need to follow this on my Twitter actually. Bro, we waited 9 years, so waiting 2 to 3 years is not a big deal. That's true, man. Waiting Bleach, huh? Bleach was like 8-9 years. I feel like, man, anime is such an interesting thing. I think what really makes me kind of sad about anime is that a lot of these series that is going to be released, most of them will never finish, like, on the animes. I mean, like, 90% of animes I've ever watched never concluded. So I'm like, oh man. So basically, I'm just reading the manga just so I can conclude it. Sekirei, for example, great series, but the ending for the manga was so rushed. I did not like it, but I still think the series is memorable, though. Alright. I'm kind of bored. I want to do something, guys. What should we do? We have like all the free time in the world, sort of. It's already 4:11. Well, that's what time it is here, where I'm at. It is around 15. Wait, not 15. What am I saying? It's around 16:11 right now, here in the US. I don't have any big plans today. Because like I said, I had no plans today coming in. So right now I'm just my top 10 anime. I don't have a top 10, but so Steins Gate will be my number 1 for certain. So Steins Gate is my number 1 favorite anime of all time. And then everything else is kind of a blur. Like, I don't know what my number 2 is, because number 2 and number 3 might switch all the time. But Re:Zero would definitely be on my list as well. Maybe this will be my number 2 for now. Re:Zero is it's basically Steins Gate, but fantasy version. And the character is actually flawed in a good way. Re:Zero is definitely on here. Maybe the first season of Monogatari, somewhere on this list. Now, let me make a clarification. Numbers 2 to 10, there's no order. These are just anime on top of my head. Monogatari. The first season of Monogatari is really amazing, though. This will probably be somewhere in my spot for top 10 as well. And then GTO, well, Great Teacher Onizuka. I will definitely include Great Teacher Onizuka. This is a OG classic, man. Like, Monogatari series are in my top 10. I see. Interesting. GTO is another one that I would include on my list, probably. I can actually rewatch this series and enjoy it still. This is a great series, man. And then maybe I'll include Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, the live action for Great Teacher Onizuka is really good too. That's the surprising thing. Like, like, you don't have expectations for live actions, but this one is actually good. I totally forgot what I was mentioning, but I have so much animes that I don't... Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter will maybe be on there as well. It has 3 seasons. That's interesting. I've only watched a few episodes of the live action for GTO, but I would like to check it out more in the future, maybe, if I have free time. But Hunter x Hunter is probably in my top 10 as well. I think in terms of power leveling, this is the anime that knows how to power level their characters. Any character can be stronger than another. It's really a game of rock, paper, scissors. I actually like this anime a lot, Hunter x Hunter. It's definitely a classic. Especially, I don't know if you watched this anime, Marco, but the Chimera or the Kimera, ants. That arc is amazing. That is true perfection for this anime. And I think it pretty much ends there. Now, that's what I'll end it for now, but a few honorable mentions will be Monster. Oops. Wrong Monster. This one will be an honorable mention. However, I do like the manga better, though. The anime is good, but I like the manga. This is a really good manga, but I think this story only works if you watch it the first time. Because I tried to rewatch this series, and it's still good, but the impact isn't as strong. So this series actually works really good if you're going blind. Like, you have no idea what it's about, and you go straight into it, then it's pretty good. But that's all I'm going to say about Monster. Because this anime is, like... You kind of had to go in blind, not knowing what to expect for a decent series. Isekai D Mofu is getting an anime? Oh yeah, I talked about this series. I actually I believe I made a video discussing about this series. This is the one with the pet tamer, right? Yeah, definitely. I know there's a manga, but I don't know if I want to read the manga or the light novel. I'll tell you this though, Marco. I will watch the I think there's an anime announced for this. I think that's what I was talking about. I will check it out. But we gotta, but I don't want to set expectations high for stuff like this, like wholesome stuff like this, man. I gotta keep it simple for now. It's kind of surprising because hold on, I'm such a J novel. There is so much novels and stuff now. I haven't read too many. So these are the new series added. Holy smoly, man. Dude, there are so... Whoa. There are so many. What's the most recent one? Invincible Little Lady. This is the era of isekai reincarnation. I actually totally agree. That is so true. There is actually a lot of isekais nowadays. And I think that's one of the problems in itself. It's a good thing, but a bad thing. I mean, now we have all of these. But the question becomes like, what will stand out and what won't? Because a lot of these series will get canceled, without a doubt. Because the way these work is that, so basically, I don't know how to explain how, okay, so here's the best way to explain how light novels work. So what happens is that anyone can make novels. So there's websites where people post up their own stories and whatnot. And then publishing companies such as, you know, Dengeki Bunko, Kodansha, and was it like 7 Seas or something? They find like these publication companies, they find these stories and they pretty much get these authors and then they make light novels. So now you have web novels and then there's light novels. And then if the light novel is popular, they will get manga adaptations. And if the manga is popular, they get an anime. So pretty much it's web novel, then light novel, then manga, then anime. Now there's actually a difference though. Web novels are pretty much the true and original source material. Light novels in itself, such as all of these you're seeing right now, these are pretty much edited versions, like the polished versions. And some scenes might get changed, or some things might get cut out. It would depend on the editor. So whatever the editor sees fit, technically. And then the manga is pretty much an interpretation of the light novel. And then the anime is an interpretation of both the manga and light novel. I have not read any of these series, by the way, Marco. That's why I'm just looking over them, because I have, like, I'd say 90% of these are all fantasy. That is crazy. Like, what happened to the series like Tarantula? Like, this era... Yes, this was actually a light novel. I can't believe this era of light novels is pretty much over. Now it's all fantasy stuff. That is just... I feel bad because I know that a lot of these series that I do read will get canceled. So I'm very meticulous about what I read. Like, I would really like to read all of these, but I know that like 90% of these series will get canceled after volume 6 through volume 9. Because typically the first... I say typically because it depends on the scenario. So volumes 1 through 4 are basically like test waters. They test out to see if the volumes are good or not. And then if it's decent, typically they'll continue it. If not, they just cancel it. It's sad. It is sad, but that's how it works. I forgot what Kadokawa light novels was it? Hold up. There are some series I would really like to showcase that guy pretty much axed. Where... I'm going to look for those series. A lot of series got either axed or canceled, or they discontinued them. Do you remember ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟? Yes, I do. So ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟 was a Studio Trigger original that came out in 2016. And, man, I remember the day it came out, actually. ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟 was not really received well. It was a mixed, kind of what's good and bad. But on to the topic of that, actually. ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟 is, or... This one was a very interesting case. I thought the opening was decent, but my goodness, the ending was really, I think the ending was I did not like the ending as much as I thought I would. I feel like the ending is what really killed this series. The artist is amazing, though. I believe this is the same artist as, I don't remember, but the ending was really forced, and that really killed the series. But the opening was good, though. But yeah, I do remember this anime, Marco. 2016, it was Studio Trigger, I believe. Was it Studio Trigger? I think it was. But it's a complete story. And he's a caver because they didn't kiss. True. I feel like every single anime forces a kiss just for some sort of romance or whatever. Yeah, this is by Studio Trigger. I was correct. ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟 was okay, but it could have been so much better in my opinion. Now, I'm thinking about something because I know it's true, but it's something about Studio Trigger. Okay, so allow me to explain my Studio Trigger. Studio Trigger tends to do this amazing thing called conclusional plot twist last second. And what I mean by that is this is like the majority of Studio Trigger originals. So what they do is, after they're about 75 through 80% through with the story, or through the anime series, they pull off the most craziest plot twist to the anime that just comes out of nowhere. Example, ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟, Darling in the Franxx. Like... I know a lot of people say what I'm saying is not true about Studio Trigger, but once you get there, you'll understand. Kill la Kill, for example. This is every Studio Trigger anime that's an original that I've experienced. They wait for the 75%, their 80% of the story, and then once they do, there's this big plot twist or this big turning point, and then everything just happens. And that's why I'm a bit torn on Studio Trigger, because I think Kill la Kill had that problem, sort of. But Kill la Kill was good though. Like, I remember they waited like towards the end where Satsuki's like, Studio Dean. Oh my gosh. 7 Deadly Sins. Yes, Studio Dean. Oh my god, man. Okay. Studio Dean is interesting. This studio is famously known for creating some of the greatest comedy, like the greatest comedy animes out there. Konosuba, need I say more? Yes, the same studio that created 7 Deadly Sins Season 3 created Konosuba. Man, that is... Konosuba is a masterpiece, but the 7 Deadly Sins, no. Oh, it is bad. I think what really nailed the coffin was the Escanor fight. This really killed it. Like, my god, was this bad. I don't know. So it's pretty interesting. So Netflix actually tried to save this series. So when Netflix got licensing to season 3 of the 7 Deadly Sins, they actually tried to polish it, but it didn't really help because because it's still bad. Like you can't argue with bad anime. Like, it's funny because it's Netflix. Like, not only do Netflix create really horrible live action series, they also like try to save some horrible series themselves. So, hey, I'm not complaining. They need to remake the 7 Deadly Sins. Like seasons 3 and like everything upward, they need a fix, man. That is just bad animation. Like, hold up. This is my guilty pleasure. If I want to laugh, I just look at this and I just... Like, what is this? Like, it's like... So I look at this scene, I'm like, man, that thing has feet of a Gengar. So I'm like, hold up, let me search up. So I'm searching this up and I'm like, okay. So hear me out, guys. So this is Gengar. Look at his feet. Okay. And look at this. If this is not the same as this feet, I don't know what is. Like, my god, it is bad. It's baffling. They had, like... They did not think this through. I can't believe this was passable. Meliodas, what did you do? Why did you kill the Gengar and where is his legs? My god. They should do it. They need to remake this. I would have never in a million years considered this acceptable. I swear. If, like, what's Meliodas gonna kill next to wear as a pants? He literally killed a Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Gosh, man, bad animation is so constant nowadays. It's funny too because this level of bad animation, like, it's bad, but you don't even know where to classify this sort of bad. Like people think of X-Arm, but like the 7 Deadly Sins is such a different type of bad animation. I know, like, you group them the same, but at the same time you don't. But no, it's just sad. And then now they're going with 3D. That's right. For Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That's what it is. For Knights of the Apocalypse. And I believe they're going with 3D now, I believe. So this is the anime, but I can't tell, huh? But I hope that they fix up everything. I don't know, man. I don't know where you stand with the 7 Deadly Sins, but I pray that the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse is better than the 7 Deadly Sins. The manga concluded so... It's so abrupt. It just came out of nowhere. I don't even know how I feel about this series. That's why you see me kind of spacing out, guys. I'm spacing out because I'm not certain if I like the series or I hate it. I feel like it's in the fine line between mediocre and subpar. But I'm gonna... That poor Gengar. But... My gosh. What else am I going to do now? I have no horrible anime to talk about because all of these are bad. I mean, like... This isn't even like Hanukkah bad. Like Hanukkah is at least enjoyably bad. Like, you can even watch this on YouTube. This is enjoyably bad. But 7 Deadly Sins is like, it's just like you can't stand it. I would burn that to the dust. They need to do more remakes, like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm gonna make that for another stream someday. Animes that deserves a remake. Koi to Uso. Yo, I have not heard that in a while. Oh my gosh. I think this came out 2018, I believe. No, 2017. I totally forgot about this series. I don't hate this series, but I really thought this series was a bit mediocre. Okay, don't hate me for saying that. It's like... This series was... I don't even know where to begin. So, Man... So, okay. I feel like... I don't like this series either, to be honest. I think the beginning part of this series was good, but then as the series went on, it got worse and worse. I feel like what they did with ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟, I think that was his name, I believe. Like, I think the direction, what the characters went was horrible. Because I feel like it's so unsatisfying. It's kind of like the Domestic Girlfriend, this series here. Domestic Girlfriend is like the opening for this anime freaking smacks, but the anime series is horrible. No offense. I actually... Okay, allow me to explain why I don't like this series. So the reason why I don't like Koi to Uso is because I feel like, okay, the character directions are horrible, okay? So, ℙ𝕝𝕒𝕟, I feel like... It's so... It's too standard. Like, nothing in my... Like, if you like this series, hey, that's on you, but I don't like this series. The main character is standard, and the ratings pretty much speaks for itself. 6.5, 6.1. What is... Man, I can't stand the series. I can't believe Domestic Girlfriend has a higher rating. That's crazy. This series, I do not like this series either. Domestic Girlfriend is like this, but differently bad. I'm not a big fan of these romance series, the newer ones that is. Like, what happened to the old stuff? Come on now. Like, what happened to Toradora? and the pet girl Sakaruso in those series. They're not the best romance series by any means, but like comparatively to these, there's something's wrong. Was it Tsundere Children? Was it? Tsure's Children. This series was decent. I think this came out in 2017, was it? I don't really remember. Yeah, 2017, okay. I thought this series for a romance was decent. The manga's really good. The anime's okay. The anime's okay. Wow. The manga's better. No, I'm just kidding. This was a decent series. Ore Monogatari was good. If it's Monogatari, it's going to be good. Ore Monogatari. Oh, this isn't Monogatari. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid now. So Ore Monogatari is pretty interesting. Okay, I remember the series. I believe it came out 2014, I believe, the anime. And then about it, like a few months later to a year later, there was a live action adaptation. So essentially, I like this series a lot actually. Because I forget the characters' names, but she actually likes him, but he's so dense. So he tries to hook her up with his best friend, but she still likes him. This is such, yeah, I know, yeah. This is a wholesome series, man. What happened, guys? What happened to the romance series? They used to be so good. Don't get me wrong, there's still good romance series, such as, man, I really like Yamato. Greed. Yamato is such a great character, man. I don't think we'll ever get, like, unique romance stories like these ever again. Oh my gosh, Kimi ni Todoke. I actually like this series a lot. She's Sadako. Man, I really do miss these old romance series. This came out 2011, I believe. The anime. What happened, guys? Where did all the good romance series goes? You want to Clannad. Okay, Clannad is actually a very interesting story. Okay, so everybody will tell you to watch this anime because it's sad, because, spoiler alert, it is sad. But the true experience for this series, 100%, is to play the game. Yes, Clannad is actually based off a visual novel, aka a game. And this thing will make you cry. You would cry, I'm telling you. This series will make you cry. The game, in my opinion, is even more sadder than the anime. You cried 3 times. I cried a few times. For me, I cried 3 times. It's pretty interesting. So there's actually a very interesting case for this series. So essentially so there's a guy his name is Ryukishi 9. Okay, hear me out. He wanted to create a game, a visual novel. And he looked at Clannad and he thought, why not make this story but scarier? So Ryukishi 9, he created a series that will forever be a classic called Higurashi. Sad, sad, and happy cry. But it's pretty interesting though. This series pretty much inspired Higurashi to an extent. Higurashi is the complete opposite, but my god is this such an amazing series. romance anime. That is sad. You search up romance anime, you see all of these. I like Planet though, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we need, man, we really need more better romance series, man. Yo, I know all of those series. Air, AF Tales of Memories and Melodies, and Kobato. I think Air is... the anime is very interesting. Man, this one's a classic, yo. Like, I watched this when I was a kid. Like, I believe I was in junior high? Gosh, this one takes me back, yo. I believe this one is based off of... was this a visual novel? Hold up. Yes, this one's also a visual novel. Man, that is crazy. And then Kobato. All of these are classics. It's kind of sad if you think about it, Marco. All the good romance and all the good stuff was in the past. What good anime is there recently? I feel like a lot of the current stuff is just a bunch of dramatic nonsense. Like, man, these are such classics, yo. It's like Fruits Baskets. That's the same vibe I'm getting. Fruits Baskets, this remake was perfect. God almighty. I'm gonna search up some romance. You know, that's a great idea. Let's search up ideas for live streams real quick. I'm gonna create a list so I don't forget. I swear, we're living in a different era now. It's kind of sad things have changed. Okay, list of plans for live streams. I said I was gonna do bad anime fights. And then we're looking for good romance series. These are for so these are basically plans for future streams, by the way. Bad anime fights, good romance series. And what else were we looking for? Question mark? So these are my ideas for now. I'm gonna save this actually. So those are the ideas. Plans. All right. I'm going to wrap it up in a little bit here, Marco. So I got to get going for dance practice. So here's the list for future streams. Bad anime fights, good romance series, and then something along the lines. Maybe something like... So. Alright, guys. So something along these lines will be for future streams. Now, I'm not saying these will be the next streams, but in the future, these will be our possible streams. So, without further ado, I'm the Kumo Sensei. Thank you for dropping by for live streaming. And yeah, please feel free to like this live stream. And feel free to check out my Twitter and my Instagram, guys, because that's where I post some stuff sometimes. And yeah, with that, I'll see you next time. Bakash.